What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Kings? How's it going, Log? I don't have a fart emote. Doesn't even answer the question. What the heck? I mean, there's definitely emotes for farting. I know that. Dick's got plenty of them. I have beaten this on the hardest difficulty. Okay, we're just gonna do this on normal then. Let's have some fun. Should I be the Spud of War, or should I be Kratos as a mime? His stinky Saturday, true. Yo, it's Leafy on. You guys care? I'm gonna try and go fast through this one. I'm alright. How you doing, Kings? It's good to see you. Yeah, we'll do the Spud of War. Why not? Super serious game with a man dressed as a potato. You need sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. Been up since 4. Fair. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I kept waking up.
In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long. But for now, his only
I also have blisters on my feet because I am clenching into trying to get healthy because evidently I need to. So I was walking on my treadmill all last night, barefoot, which I have now gotten shoes for that. What's up, Draz? Just had coffee? Nice. Nice.
By the invading Persian army.
Coffee's good. Yo, what's up, Lucario? 15 stream streak, hell yeah. Way to go. Yo, we get to start with the Fist of Zeus. You have a pun? Oh god, here we go. Where do fish keep their money? I wonder. I too had to learn that your feet don't care if there are 4 walls around you or not the hard way. Where do fish keep their money, Eden? In the riverbank. Oh, fancy. That's actually pretty good. I like that. That one doesn't make me cringe and want to disappear. So you don't hire a shoe dude to run your pro sports franchise? What? You mean that marketing skills don't automatically translate into other facets of life? What the heck? That's impossible. If I'm good at one thing, I'm good at all things, right? Isn't that how that works? All right, let's see. What have I got? Do I have anything funny I can play with? I don't think there's anything like that I can just turn on in this mode. I don't think there's anything in this game for like cheatiness. I think it's the costumes that give you the cheaty stuff. What is it? Okay. I had to remember how to do magic. Johnny Bravo would say little mama, true. Smother? Oh, true. Fair. I didn't see the new pun. This one's gonna be rough. What do you call a short mother? Minimum. Oh, I missed it. All right. Streamer's too busy enjoying the game. X. You're trying to remember other puns from the pun calendar, but that's all you've got. That's all right. That was pretty good. That was good enough for me. I don't know about the rest of chat, but I'm getting distracted. Dude, I'm stuck on the tutorial. All right. And slam. Thank you. Why does the Swedish Navy have barcodes on the side of their ships? I know this one, but I'll let you say it, Raz. Why does the Swedish Navy have barcodes on the side of their ships? So when they return to port, they can Scandinavian. Something about IKEA? Not even close, but solid effort. Seven stream streak, hell yeah. Very nice. Terrible spelling. Fair. I'm not great at spelling either, so I tend to try to not judge when others are bad at spelling. It feels like the right thing to do. You were too excited to pun, yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Open the gate! We're gonna make a Tig reference. Open the gate! I'm surprised he hasn't made open the gate an alert yet. Feed it to him and charge him a royalty if he makes it? Nah, that's fine. Who knows? He's probably disappointed that nobody likes Baldur's Gate 3 in the stream outside of the people who play with him. No BG3 memes because everybody will complain. All right. That game is as boring as the one he's playing with Bearbot now. I think they seem fun and entertaining. I don't know. Maybe I'm boring, though. I'd play Rogue Trader. I don't have time. Got a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't play a lot of Like, I've been playing a lot of games, and I don't think I have the brain power to handle something new right now. All right, buddy. Gosh, this game feels a lot easier. Slow, hard to see, and meh. I mean, that's fair. I just like trying new things, even if I'm not good at the games. Me free. Dude, we're playing Final Fantasy now. I'm Clive.
Is there anything we can do to repay you?
All right, we'll do the mini game and then we'll move on. Triangle. Triangle.
Thank you.
Bang, bang, true? Booba. Easy peasy. All right, I gotta move the ballista, shoot that. All right, let's kick this down. Kick this one down. Excuse me? Thank you. All right. Get shot. I'm actually looking forward to Ghost of Sparta. Ghost of Sparta is going to be fun. Any Ghost of Sparta fans? Or is it just me? That wall looks like it should have a chest hidden inside of it. I don't like it. Honestly, the Spud of War looks more like Kratos is in a diaper. Bang, bang, indeed. Okay, so I have to be in range for that one. Interesting. I don't really use a lot of the magic in this game, so I don't pay attention to how it works too much. Down to switch. Okay. Kick that. Punch. Kick. Am I just going this way? All right. Well, since we've got all the upgrades already, we're just going to beeline it through the game. I want to see how fast I can get through this. We're going to semi-speed run. It's the basilisk again. He's all over the place here.
We cannot hold them off.
Okay. Come on. Oh, I didn't know that there's like a slowdown for switching the weapons too. Interesting. All right. That's another neat thing I'm learning today. Where's the box? Here it is. All right. We need the box first. Potato attack? True. What's up, Onyx? How are you? How are you today? Okay. This game does the kick weird. You have to release the kick button and not the grab button. I think that's different. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just don't remember. So far, so good. Good to hear. All right, door open. Yeah, there's nothing over there. That's fine. You're testing some HD textures to God of War and God of War 2 yesterday? Heck yeah. I've seen a lot of people use them in some of the YouTube videos that I've looked at. I don't know if there's any texture mods for the PS3 versions yet, but I know that there's plenty for the PS2. That's super cool though. Alright, what's going on in here? You gonna start playing God of War 1 and 2? They're good games. But I like the PSP ones more. These are my jam. They're short but sweet. It's too warm in here. Oh, interesting. Punch him! There's a patch that allows you to skip the cutscenes without a clear save. That's sick. I actually really like that. Though both games aren't too hard to beat, at least. Or I guess you could just download a cleared save, too. I like that you can just jump over them. What the heck? Slam! There we go. You ain't got nothing nice to say, Basilisk. Just keep it to yourself. All right.
In the darkness, Morpheus,
Time to find
god of
Morpheus.
dreams, awakened to a
Morpheus
world where
Dorpheus.
he and only he wielded power. The land was slowly overrun by a black fog that engulfed everything it touched.
The city of Marathon. These guys. Oh, God. All right, never mind. I'm still One Punch Man. Or One Spud Man, I guess. Lurking around? All right, Onyx. Thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and
The power of Morpheus affected even Kratos.
speed
as he was
through this
haunted
game.
by a strange
We'll have to see. I wonder if, what's her name? This is gonna give me trouble. Persephone. I couldn't remember names. Stay out of the fog. Got it. But what if I like fog? Need this. Nice try. Okay, jerks. Really? Okay. Alright, gate closed. Don't have to worry about them anymore. Now I can grab this. Now we move the cart. Just ignore the bow and arrow, guys. How's it going? How you doing today, Chloe? Thank you for the 3 months. Very kind of you. Hope you're having a good day. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. There we go. We're speeding through these games. Alright, horse statues. Wait, can I use it? No, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say that'd be a funny skip.
As approached the temple, it became clear that the task ahead was more than he could have ever. Once again, the strange
Calliope
could be heard through the black fog of Morpheus, haunting Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We get to do this on easy mode because I've already beaten this game at the hardest difficulty, so I'm taking it easy. Seems like my PS3's loading faster, so I think the replacing of the thermal paste was a good idea. I'm good. It's been really good so far. Really like playing this game, so the PSP games are my favorites, so I really enjoy playing these. Remember playing these on PSP. Gosh, that was way back in high school.
The temple.
Yes, chat. Your streamer is old. Very nostalgic, yeah. That's the best part. I love that they put down fire. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, he's gone. And I can just skip it now. Hooray! Don't have to go through fights that you don't have to go through. Easy game. All right, I have to use the blades at some point because I have to get rid of the guys with shields. I think that's coming up soon. God, the harpies. All right, pull you out, switch, and then put back. How's RuneScape going? Yeah, I have to go that way to open up the door to the other one, and I think this is when we start running into the guys with the shields that I have to break. Yep, there we go. Oh, never mind. Not shields yet. Just the Sun Bros. Now I get to start using the charged fist. All right. Door open. I think the other door should be open too. What's in this? So we got to get the shield. A lot of grinding. They're going to add new skill to the game next week. Sailing. Oh, that's exciting. That sounds like a lot of fun. One punch to knock those out. Nice. Easy peasy. I think the fist might actually be able to knock off shields. I'm not sure. It is a skunk. Stunky is a skunk. That's one of the newer Pokemon. I do know. We might even have a Stunky card. I'm not sure. Yep, I can just break them with the fist. Okay, we don't need to use the blades at all. Very cool. Speed. All we gotta do is go fast. Now, can I use the shield to open this up? I don't think I have the shield item. I think I just have... Okay, that's how you go fast. Okay. All right, talking to somebody's sister who really wants us to save her brother. Nice job, you caught Stunky. And then this is where we get the shield. Okay. All right, all right. Have to grab it from the front. All right, we got the sun shield. I hope so too. I wonder how, like, what the sailing would be like in RuneScape. It's an interesting idea. I don't know too much about RuneScape because I haven't played it much, but I imagine that it's probably going to be a little complex. But it's nice that they're still improving the game. Coming up with new stuff to do. Alright, we made
As
it.
Kratos stepped out into the eternal night,
But I'm sure it'll be fun at
much
least.
changed outside the temple. Morpheus grew ever stronger as his hardened.
Okay, Morpheus, Dorpheus.
Relentless march.
Soon we get the satyrs. All right, shield does its thing. Now we can keep moving. Sure is. So they keep it fun. How is WoW going? WoW's going good. I got max eye level on my Demon Hunter for Legion Remix, so really all I'm kind of working towards is trying to increase the infinite power and then getting the right trinkets, rings, and necklaces for my build. And then other than that, I'm kind of just waiting for midnight because that's the next expansion. So I'm going to be trying to go all in on the next expansion. I'm excited. I think that it looks like it's going to be really interesting. I think the Void Elves are going to be able to become Demon Hunters, which is really cool. Might end up making a Void Elf Demon Hunter to play as. Probably next summer, I think, because I still think that there's some content left for the War Within. I might start grinding in the War Within, depending on how I feel. I kind of have trouble with feeling like I have to catch up sometimes, so I was kind of trying to think of using Midnight as an opportunity to just kind of start fresh again, because I tried to do it with the War Within, and I ended up not sticking with it. I do love me WoW, I do love me my MMOs, but I sometimes, if I don't feel like I'm making progress at the pace I want to, I end up giving up. It's not a good habit. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on my follow through. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm trying to blast through these games so I can try to maybe learn a speed run after I beat all of the games. What's up, Kenny? But have you considered the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, the award-winning Heavensward, and the thrilling Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime? No, I hadn't considered that. Actually, I do need to work on 14 as well. I'm trying to get through the MSQ. Thank you. I had to take a pause for a moment just to make sure I got through the whole paragraph. I need to stop trying to do it, like, on half breath, too. I'm almost done the 14 MSQ. Right, and that's the way forward. Anyways, how are you doing today, Kenny? It's good to see ya. Almost true. I mean, like, I'm a little over halfway, I think. I'm at the level 96 quests. Taking a break from work? Hell yeah. Breaks are good. Breaks are important. getting good at rolling. Fred Durst would be proud.
You must hurry, Kratos.
I'm working on it. So bossy. I think we're almost already a good chunk of the way through the game. I've already got one of the horses ready to go. Oh, right, the swimming item. Do I even need it? I guess I do. You have acquired Triton's Lance. Very cool. I was doing the underwater dash. Can I turn off these tutorials? Off. I don't need to be told how to play this game. I know. Any knowers? Okay, that was weird. Open the gate. That's right, lift those stones. I need to climb. I need to be free. Any Tangia dungeon enjoyers? Well, I'm glad you're having a good day. Those are nice. Oh boy. These guys. Get them out of here. You're doing great still playing WoW. I think WoW has the most lovely community. It can be rough sometimes, but I think for the most part, I think WoW's pretty good. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like every MMO and multiplayer game has its toxicity to it, but I think for the majority, like most games are pretty reasonable with how their player base handles other people. I just want to get back into raiding. I miss raiding. Give me the power! Primordial fire! I think these are the ones where I have to reflect it, right? Yeah. There's one. There's two. You miss riding too? Me too. Wait, what's riding? Now I need to know if we're talking about the same thing. In for Metal Gear Solid 2, right? The good one. Yeah. From Metal Gear Solid 2. You just haven't found that kind of community in any other game. That's fair. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. 14 is nice because like it's part of just the player contract in general is that you're not supposed to harass other players. So I kind of find 14 generally has players that are nice overall who do communicate. Otherwise, people just keep to themselves, or if they don't want to play with you, they just leave right away. Which that's fine with me, you know, if you don't want to play with me, I'd rather you just leave. The player contract also says you have to work 14-hour shifts in the mines. That's true. But you know what? It's a nice compromise. You get to work 14 hours, and then you get 8 hours to yourself at the end of the day. 10 hours to yourself at the end of the day. I can't count. Only 22 days, 22 hours in the day, guys. Streamer is smart. No wonder I'm shit at programming. Or coding, not programming. That sounds like work, but instead of making money, you're paying Square Enix $14.99 a month. See? That's the beauty of it, is that you get to work and you get to pay another company for the work. It's great. It's amazing. But I love Classic more than the newer version. I love Classic too. That's actually something I'm going to do next year, is we're going to do a hardcore character to level 60. I'm going to probably start that at the beginning of the year. Maybe do a bunch of long streams, and I'm gonna level a character from 1 to 60 on a hardcore server for sure. I've been really wanting to push myself to do it and to actually like slow down and learn the game. Note to self: do not take investment advice from Final Fantasy XIV players. I mean, I never said I was a great source for financial investment. Eden handles the money in our relationship, and I'm much financially sound for it, you know? Hey, you know what? If it works, it works. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the best at everything. I'm good at a lot, but I'm not great at I'm not good with my money. Doesn't even floss with the souls of his enemies. True. Here, I'll stomp him. Come here. I forgot how easy the enemies are to just grab and kill in this game. Oh my gosh. Also, God of War, true. We are the Spit of War. You will fear his mighty baked goodness and his fluffy insides. Sideways roll. Up the stairs. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out like a good plan for how to handle the
And again, the melody.
to handle the classic leveling, but I'm just gonna start doing long streams for it because I'm gonna need it. It's gonna take a while for me to get to 1 to 60 in classic because that's a grind. If there ever was a grind in a game, 1 to 60 on classic is one of them. Hello? Do a barrel roll, true? Fastest traveling in the West. I love zooming. Right, I've got to open it and pull the statues out. Right, okay. Because this is the second horse statue, I think. Alright, one open. Do they stay open? I think they do. Right, okay. Alright, I see. Did it the wrong order again. I have to let go of the kick button. Oh my gosh. Perfect. We gotta kick this one over to the other side. Think I can push him over this point? Yeah. Alright, perfect. Alright, all the statues are out. Now we can mess around with this. I love the puzzles in these games. Easy but make you think a little bit. Dual barrel roll, indeed. I think that's actual speed tech for the speed runs in this game. Almost. All right, to the center. Horse statue has arisen. Arise, chicken! Chicken, arise! All right, 2 horses have been activated. We just need 1 more horse. We might even do 2 games today. I don't know. Should we do Ghost of Sparta if I get through this fast enough? I don't know if we'll be able to beat Ghost of Sparta quickly, but we could at least get it started. All right, we're on the invisible platform. It's nice when I don't have to collect all of the extra items to get powered up. All right, put it in the door. Well, I have to push this one like normal. Okay. I think I have to break the other statue, though. Because this one works... No, it's this one that I have to break. Okay. What else is there? Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. That's okay, though. Alright, 3rd horse is awake. Now I think it's time to go to Hades. Zoom!
As Kratos left the temple, he was assaulted by the army of Morpheus.
Not the army of Morpheus, Dorpheus.
He heard the haunting melody. But this time, he recognized it as the song of his daughter, Calliope.
Calliope? My daughter, where are you?
His daughter. Potato, true? We're the spud of war. Nope. One sec. Hello? All right, I'll buzz you in. Okay. Probably gonna have to step out for a minute here. Gotta pick up the Amazon package. What's this? Another combat arena? What the heck? Who would have expected this? Morgrim. I don't know what that Pokemon is. Not familiar with it at all. Oh, wrong direction. All right. 2 horses. We got 3 horsepower on this temple. All right, I'll be right back, chat.
With the release of the fire steeds, Kratos was now in the hands of the beasts. And where they would take him, he did not know. As the steeds pulled Kratos away
It's
from
very
the brick of
dramatic.
Orpheus, they crossed into the underworld.
Kronos always
In
making
the land of the
faces.
dead, they could go no further.
What's up,
For the
Secretion?
beings of light
How's Arc
were not
Raiders?
welcome in Hades.
Oh. This was just a side path. Whoops. It's fun. Took a few days off of playing it. I played it like all day and woke up feeling like I had a hangover because you played it for so long. Noise? That's how you know you're really gaming. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't like fighting the enemies in this game. Oh, I think it's the triangle attack you gotta do. Did you all miss me? I missed yesterday's stream. I missed you, Secretion. I always notice when you're not around. That's pretty neat. We're zooming through this game. Secretion broke the streak? No. I can't believe that you broke the streak. Oh God, remember when I got stuck in this section with the Cyclops that's about to show up? Oh, that was nightmarish. Right, because they can do this. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Sure, you've lost your 30 streak on another channel as well? No! Well, I'm glad you're here, Secretion. Welcome. We're zooming, like I said. Trying to see how fast we can get through this. Thank you for the bits. It's your favorite song. There. I'll let it be a little louder. So weird you out how good he looks and how he looks like a robot. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. That might actually be like somebody who did a costume of some sort and then like sang the song or something like that. I don't know if that's from TNG. The younger looking guy. I haven't had a chance to actually... Well, Data is in the show. It just looks like the guy who's dancing and stuff is doing a costume that looks like Data. But it's been a while since I watched TNG from beginning to end, so I don't remember exactly. Secretion needs to be stopped. True. What's up, LDH? Nice of you to come hang out with us. Always a pleasure. It's giving Elon Musk meets Rickroll. True. How are you doing today, LDH? You're doing? Well, you know what? That's better than not doing. Broken sentence, moving from topic to topic. It was so quite hypnotic. Adorable and honorable. True. Those are descriptors of LDH. I agree.
Interesting twist.
Well, thank you again for the bits. Thank you for the Data and Picard song. Almost time for Karen. Insidious and impolite. Aw, man. Oh. You can't suck your friend's dick. Are you really friends? Fair enough. One door. One side. Raucous and lugubrious? Lugubrious? I don't know what that word means. I've never seen that word in my life. Thank you for the bit secretion. What's up, Pachuga? Negative and distracted? Oh, man. I don't know. I haven't really heard Pachuga be negative.
Link's Dark Half asked me, what does lugubrious mean? Yo, lugubrious means being all gloomy and down, like a thick fog of sadness wrapping around. It's that heavy vibe like a rainy day, bringing the mood low and slow. But we keep it moving, cause I'm smoking on that optimism loud pack, blowing positive bubbles through the mist. Bow wow.
Secretion asked me, can you make fun of everyone in chat and be very rude? Bow wow. Oh, hell yeah. Let's dive into this chaotic mess. Looks like everyone's chat rating is lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut. What's up with that? Trying to outdo each other in the race to be the most mad? Hey, Tygold arrived. You scoring a 12 is more tragic than forgetting the safe word during a BDSM session. Speaking of which, Link's Dark Half, you matched that pathetically low score twice. At this point,
yes. This
funerals
way.
Are more lively.
I'm wondering if I can
Lucario
skip.
is cool 63. Being labeled insidious and impolite is a bit on the nose, isn't it? You might want to rethink your life choices, or...
If I punch this open... Okay, I punched it open. Thank you for the rude Kermit. Oh, we're getting Yoda Banana. All right, there we go. Come on, let me destroy the pillars. Damn it. Respectfully, of course, true.
Can't see. Yoda can't see.
Well, it's not surprising that you would think that the second one was Miss Piggy, because Frank Oz voiced both Miss Piggy and
Bachuga asked
Yoda.
me, talk about excretion,
Log
soul
hates this, of
remaining
course.
brain cell, and how lonely it must be inside that skull of his. In the land of the hollow dome where echoes roam, excretion's lone brain cell sits on a throne. Solitary soldier fighting battles in the mist, holding on to sanity with a clenched fist.
True.
The quiet inside that cranium's walls, it's a solo dance in an empty hall, yet still it rises, playing its loud pack roll, a single spark in the vastness of that soul. Bawa!
oh, we're getting the dance. Thank you for the bits. All right, done with that. Thank you for the dance. The lolly party, sorry. Give me some of your health. I need some health. I'm gonna punch you very lightly with this fist.
Oh, come on!
That's right. Oh, come on, indeed. Welcome, Bachuga. How are you today? Shouldn't that be clenched true? Well, you know what? That happens. I know that feeling quite well. All right. Nope. Doing good. Hope all is well with you in chat. I'm doing great. Playing one of my favorite games. How could I complain about playing a God of War game? Here, do you want to play a game that's pure dopamine? No, of course not. Why would I do that? Yo, Bachuga, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to Mucha T76 55228_3, Rhino Jacket the OG, That Dragon Gamer Person, and Blood Runs Like Water. Thank you very kindly. True. Yo, Secretion, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to McDonkadonk 20, Cousin Mega, Caffeine Daydream, and Captain SNES. Thank you very kindly for those 5 gifted subs. Secretion wants the emotes, of course. Well, we're in a hype train level 3. Scam train. You have all the emotes. I think I've got all the level 1 hype train emotes. I don't know if they ever go away, but it seems like they stay forever. Five more and you're at 200. Might as well make it 200. I mean, that's up to you, dude. I'm appreciative of the generosity, and I am not gonna be. I don't want to. Okay, I lost my train of thought. What's up, Calf? Yo, Secretion, thank you for the gifted 5 gifted subs to Chocolina, Sulcus Devoid, Your Mom, Mox CC, and Vivinim Nem. Very kind of you, Secretion. Thank you very much for the 200 gifted subs. Yeah, the hype ones clog up your damn emote picker with trash. Like, I don't know those two. What is that? A hype days and a hype chest. Oh, God. All right, fair. But thank you for the gifted subs, Secretion. Very kind of you. You got a purple present badge? Hell yeah. This is when the enemies get harder. Never got to 200 before. I like the purple one. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very kindly for all of gifted subs, both you, Bachuga, and Secretion. It's very kind of you. I truly appreciate it. Cherry hype, hell yeah. Got the discount going for at least through tomorrow's stream, I think. I'm hoping. You kicking the chicken? Wow, that's so mean. Why are you making me kick a chicken? I don't want to do that. That's me. Yeah, but why? I don't want to kick a chicken. I like chickens. Chickens are delicious. Open that, jump down, go in here. I gotta remember to always be rolling. Oh man, how is that? How is a pig shooting eggs in my face? That's crazy. It's all right. I'm used to having egg on my face. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. Any egg enjoyers? Or is it just me? All right, we got the Crypt Keeper's key. We got to go get the Gauntlet of Zeus, which we already have, but we're gonna get it again. Oh my. Oh my. Well, thank you for offering me an egg in these trying times, Bachuga. It's very kind of you. Time to knock down a statue of Zeus. No, don't kick the dog. No, that poor dog. I would never do something like that. That's not me. That's an imposter. I would definitely mess with the dog by taunting it with a hot dog, for sure. But the other thing, no, I would never. I would never. Alright, they're done. Yo, what's in the hype chest? Fall damage. That's Kratos? Where? Where's Kratos? As the potato? Yeah, that's Kratos, for sure. Punch that open. Oh, right. Then we got to do one of these. Save yourself from the spikes challenge. Easy win. Oh, wow. That's a cool one. I like that. What's that say? Choo Choo Charles. True. Me sweat. Remember when I played Choo Choo Charles and beat it within enough time to be able to refund it? I still feel bad about it, but I was never going to play that game again. Oh man, LDH is making me look like I'm doing things I would never do. I can't believe this, chat. Why would you do this to me? I would never put a panda in jail. That's just not in my character. I'm too nice. No! This is slander, I say. All right, is that it? All right, thank you. It's fine, I'm only kidding. I appreciate the combos you guys come up with. They're pretty funny. I see Snow. You sneeze so loud it echoed in the ceiling. That's impressive. That's a skill. Did you get Snow yet? Not here, no. When Gatak have long hair again, I gotta grow it back out. It's gonna take a little while, but I'm planning on growing it out once I can stop shaping my head. 2 weeks, true. Yeah, it'll be almost 2 weeks till I start growing it again. This beard is going though. You guys are gonna have to deal with me with no beard. Shave brows? I don't know about that. I like my eyebrows. Why did Tig make Attack shave his head? Because he's a bully and he needs everybody to be bald like him. He's trying to even the playing field. It's the bald agenda, one could say. Tig works for Big Bald, trying to sell hair transplants using butt hair. He's done pretending to be for Jack, yeah. I did have to shave my head. I did a Kratos cosplay for Halloween. But I also like doing it for God of Warvember because, you know, with the beard and me bald, I kind of look like old man Kratos. You missed Zorua yesterday, LDH. Excuse me? Thank you. Gosh. Rip Deathless Run, true. Oh, I died earlier too. Jumps are my weakness in this. Gimme Ghoul. That sounds like a ghost Pokemon. Boom! But it's alright. I don't mind dying in these games.
Kratos saw before him the remnants of the old rulers of Earth, the mighty Titans.
The mighty Titans.
Defeated by the gods and enchained in the depths of Tartarus, they suffered their unjust penance. And for their torment, it was well known that these immortal beings hated the Olympians with immeasurable fury.
This fall damage emote unlocked. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know that, Twitch. That was very important information. All right. Alright, stay dead this time. Jeez. Gabagool, true? Anybody got some fresh gabagool? We're gonna film an episode of Sopranos. I need the gabagool. What is it? Gabagool's like a nickname for salami, right? Or some sort of lunch meat or processed meat. Pretty sure I remember learning that at mob school. You know, they got to teach you those things at mob school. Dig probably knows what gabagool is. All right, what do we got? Climb faster, Kratos. We gotta go. Oh, right. Right. We gotta let him go. Let him hang a little. I was wrong the other day. I don't have Ghost of Sparta for PSP. It's this one. Also, sup? Not much, Spills. How are you doing today? Yeah, Chains of Olympus is this one's really fun. I like this game a lot. But Ghost of Sparta I think is my favorite of the two PSP games. Persephone is a fun fight in this. She's a pain in the ass on God mode, though. Okay. Okay, dude. To quote Tiggleton. But how are you doing today, Spills? It's good to see you, man. How's Satisfactory treating you? I've been lurking. As I do. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I always try to lurk where I can. %, today. Nice. Glad you got some sleep. I know sleep troubles for sure. This rolling, streaking, hell yeah. Streaking's fun. All right, we'll pull this one. We won't push it, we'll pull it. Oh, there we go. That was nice. I like it when I can shoot him off the edge. Do I get archers on this one? Back to pulling. Let's keep it rolling. Punch that chain. Oh. Speed rolling. Well, congrats on the 5-stream streak. Thank you very kindly, Spills. I always appreciate the support. Lurking is legal, so why not do it? Goodness. Get out of here, Harpies. There we go. Dude, they fixed the fence. What the heck? I already knocked this gate out once. I have to do it again? All right, Charon. Let's go, buddy. Alright, punch these. Satisfactory going well, nice and chill. I brought some new players over from No Man's Sky, and it's been fun introducing them to the factory world. Hell yeah. I need to play Satisfactory at some point and just get into it. I like I like the concept of satisfactory. I always get to a point where there's too much stuff to do, and I always get distracted. Like, I can usually get to the point where I'm working on the space, sending stuff up on the space elevator, but then I get distracted. All right, you're done, buddy. We got your mask. 70+ mods that are mostly all building pieces. I just get lost in architecture, never get beyond like tier 4 or 5. I mean, but that's kind of fun though. It's what I love about the game in some ways. Boom, pow, 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 pow. Same with Minecraft. Like, I only get so far in Minecraft. I think I need to try and find somebody to play with that'll actually, like, keep me on task with stuff. All right, we got Karen's Wrath, chat. We can go speak to the manager now. Didn't have my sauce. I need to speak to your manager. Stop that child! She shouldn't be in here. This place isn't OSHA certified. All right, let me out of here. Want to go fight Persephone. Show her how we do things in the Norse realm. Watch out, those things can make you turn to stone. Stomp. Stomp. There we go. I think that should be it. Oh, never mind. One more. A wild, unidentified ghost has appeared. Interesting. I wonder what ghost that will end up being. Does it get identified after you catch it? You don't have that ball? Oh yeah, you can run out of balls, to be fair. This Cyclops fight is nasty. He's a ghost, true. He's as white as a ghost. This is the way forward. What's up, Nallis? How are you? You like my new hair? Thank you. Trying a new look for the month. No reason, just trying a new look, you know? Looks really good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, what are these clothes Kratos is wearing? We're currently the Spud of War, which gives Kratos the power of unlimited magic. So we're using Karen's rage to go speak to the manager. We're on our way to the manager's office right now. And then this is another interesting fight room. I think we get to fight like 2 or 3 Minotaurs at the same time. We're getting close to the end. We just got like a couple more segments before the final boss. I tried rolling. I did not roll in time. Fine though. Oh my gosh, stop. But yeah, he's the Spud of War. That might be it. This took me a lot longer on God mode. Oh, never mind. We got more to go. I won't skip the cutscenes in Ghost of Sparta. Again, I tried rolling. You really got to move. I did it that time. I still got it. I can still play the game the right way. Okay. We've almost caught up to Calliope. Right, there's a breakable wall in this elevator. I remember that. There it is. There might even be more than one wall. I think this one's breakable too. Oh no, it's just open. Okay. Yep, there is a second breakable wall. Okay, all right. There's a third breakable wall. Okay. Organs. Ow. Hey, dude. That's not cool, Mr. Cyclops. You stay on your side of the room, okay? Thank you. This was one hell of a game to pack around in your pocket in 2008. Heck yeah, man. This game was so good. Did it really come out in 2008? Because I know I had a PSP. I thought I had a PSP back in high school. Maybe it was in college. No, it came out in 2004, so... Oh no, I would have graduated by the time PSP came out. Okay, so I must have had it in college. I love both of the PSP God of War games. I think, honestly, that they're more balanced than the first two games. I really enjoy the PSP games. I know that the first two games are really popular, but I think that these games have a much better difficulty balance, even on the harder difficulties comparatively. That might be a hot take. I don't know. Alright, we made it. It's Persephone. The Groves of Persephone.
Where are you?
I'm right here, Dad.
Kratos looked, but his daughter was nowhere to be seen. In the middle of the room sat a graceful figure, a figure he recognized all too well. Persephone, wife of Hades, and queen of the undead.
Where is my daughter, witch?
Choose your words carefully, ghost of Sparta. You address the goddess of the underworld.
That's funny. I could see that,
Your
yeah.
daughter is well. She lives among the pure souls in the Elysian fields.
Lead me to
Ass
her.
phone. I mean, she sure is showing some ass. Look at that. She's showing crack. Blood cleavage, yeah.
Hand of Morpheus.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus.
You can drop coins in that crack for good luck, true?
I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades. Now I am to stay in the underworld as queen of the dead, to serve the fallen and care for them as my own children.
Persephone! I demand to see my daughter!
Brew?
As you wish.
What's up, Draz?
If Calliope is your true desire, I can help you. But be warned, Ghost of Sparta. The world of man will suffer because of your choice.
I care little for the world and its suffering. Where is she?
If you are to see your daughter again, you must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past. Only then will you be free of your sins, and be granted passage through the divine gates.
Interesting. All right, here we go. No, the power. My suit. I'm no longer potato. I miss being the potato of war.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal and find the one you seek.
Calliope!
We found her! Hooray!
Why did you go?
I am here now, child. And I will not leave you again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same. Serving yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve my purpose. It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do. With the power of the sun in his hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar that holds the world. And Olympus with it.
But why?
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did not choose? I was betrayed by the very gods that once saw me as their own. But no more. Once the pillar is destroyed, the world will revert into chaos.
And what is to become of you?
I will have my peace and be free from this miserable existence. I will perish, but it is my choice.
Father? What's happening? I'm scared.
In your selfish choice to be with your daughter, you have caused her ruin.
No.
No.
Elysium falls too, Kratos.
Rot shot, true.
Will perish.
No! I will not let the gods take her from me again!
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet
Stay away from the
impossible to make.
summoner!
True.
To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her. To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever. While his hatred and anger for the gods grew ever stronger, he knew there was but one thing to do.
Calliope, I've got to push you away. I'm sorry.
Please!
Calliope!
Father! Father, no!
I'm sorry. Now I gotta give these people hugs.
Kratos soon realized that what he gained
Excelgor.
in humanity, he lost in power.
Oh, there they are. Why are they running from me? I'm just coming to give them hugs. Come on, people, let me hug you. Yo, we've got our peelers back. Nice. We've got the Ifrit back. More power. There we go.
Of Sparta once again, if he was to save his child.
What's up, Void? Crack. We're giving people hugs. Yo, we're finally the spud of war again.
So that she may live.
No! Father, no!
How you doing today, Void? It's good to see you.
At that moment,
Welcome.
Kratos knew his destiny was not with Calliope. The fates were never that
kind. True. The fates suck. That's why we kill them. You went to Barnes and Nobles this morning? Sick. Reading's good. I like reading. Boom. Oh no. We gotta do this again? There's a Yorha manga? Nice. There's also Nier anime. I feel like it's fairly recent too. Bought the final My Hero Academia volume. Nice. I can't believe it's almost over. Until they pull a Dragon Ball Super with My Hero Academia. Thought I was close enough. So the manga is finished, the physical came out with an extra epilogue. Yeah, I knew about that. I want more Dragon Ball. I need Moro arc animated badly. I'm with you, man. I really want to see more of Dragon Ball Super. I'm pretty sure last I heard, Toyotaro is going to continue Dragon Ball Super. But I think there might be some rights issues somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked into it in a while. I just know that I've heard Toyotaro is going to take over. Shit. Ugh. Okay, ladies. Stop kicking rocks at me. don't stop kicking rocks.
Go to her. Be with her.
Don't do it,
Leave
Kratos.
this
Don't do it.
behind.
Atlas!
Nice try. There we go. We're chaining him up. Use Chidori, true. Oh, right. God, this phase sucks. This is like one of the only God of War games that I think has like a phased final boss. Imagine being defeated by a little potato, true. A demi-potato, one could say. I read that the Dragon Ball franchise is so baked into Japanese culture that if they stopped making more manga and episodes, part of their economy would collapse. There will 100% be more. Yeah, I don't know if maybe they're gonna switch to something different from Dragon Ball Super, like give Toyotaro the ability to do his own. I also was completely distracted by chat instead of paying attention. I demand to see the Spartan Chidori. You are... I was dead, you're right. I'm not sure, because, like, there was supposed to be a final arc in Super. I wouldn't even be disappointed if it kept continuing, to be honest. Because I really liked where the manga was going. I liked Vegeta's growth. I thought it was getting interesting with Frieza actually training. Moro is Super, yeah. Yeah, Moro is Super. There's a really cool arc after Moro where, Vegeta gets a power-up. And Black Frieza, correct, yeah. Gas is a really cool villain. I liked Gas. I did use the Spartan Chidori a couple of times, Void.
Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos?
Over there.
Why do they not come to your aid?
You missed it, yeah. Should have been here when I started a couple hours ago. No, it's fine.
But my path is now clear to me.
I beat this in 2 hours. This is amazing. This is so fast.
Keep their promise to free me from my past. I ask you, Spartan, what good?
Thank you for the corn.
It is all I have, Atlas. We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it.
True? You haven't slept? Your house is under renovations? Yeah, you were telling me about that yesterday.
What you have done here.
But yeah, Super's really good. There were some interesting implications at the end where before Toriyama passed away, basically Gohan said he can go beast mode at will. Broly was gaining control of his Super Saiyan form. Like, he was no longer losing himself to rage, which was also an interesting implication. We got Black Frieza. Gohan fought Goku using beast mode, and Goku fought using Ultra Instinct, and Gohan hit him. So that was interesting.
Forever lost.
So, like, there's a lot of implications that are really interesting that could still be delved into, you know. I always thought that there was with introducing Broly, that there would be a fusion of Gohan and Broly at some point, because I feel like they're kind of opposites but similar. Broly movie, yeah, Broly movie is really sick. But could you imagine if, like, Gohan and Broly fused? They probably would be the perfect fighter, even in comparison to Gogeta. That would be wild true. We need a Moondoggy and Gatack fusion. We'd just be the same person. We'd probably be competent at speedrunning and sticking with games. What do you mean, Secretion? Nah, I kid. Moondoggy keeps up with stuff better than I do. I definitely hop around games way too much. You're totally sticking with PoE? Yeah, I was gonna say, Chris is over here looking at me putting barely any time into Path of Exile. But I have been playing it.
Finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth.
Look at that big hand.
Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear? Even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta.
Hey, Stardew is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm gonna try to keep working on PoE, but I can't. It's hard for me to just, like, stick with it. Like anything. Like, I haven't even been putting much time into WoW lately. Yeah, I saw that. If you're down for some Dota 2 at some point, let me know. I'm gonna be completely ass, but I'll try.
Shall we help him?
I already have it installed.
He'll live.
I don't know how Dota 2 gets
They must.
gets these weird crossovers. The Big O, true. You're never down for Dota 2? Oh man. All right. He only plays League of Legends. Yep. You only play Windrunner in your ass fair. All right, we beat Chains of Olympus. Now, we have the option of going into Ghost of Sparta, or I could save Ghost of Sparta for tomorrow and play something different. You beat the video game! Yes, I beat the video game. Dude, we're more than halfway through the classic games, at least. If you don't count Ascension, which we don't. No, I don't want to play Ascension. It's not real. It can't hurt me. Let me think here. All right, I need to go to the bathroom and take a little break. I will be back in a few minutes, and we'll figure out what to do then. All right, I'll be right back, chat. All right. I'm back. I don't know. I just don't really like Ascension. I'll play it at the end of the month. Just to say that I've played all of the games in the month. But I don't know. I just do not like Ascension at all. It's not like I hate it. It's just, compared to the other games, I don't find it as fun. Let me think here. Sorry, just checking out Discord here for a second. A quick Google shows that most agree it's the weakest of the series, so you aren't alone. Yeah, it's the only game that doesn't have unique weapons in it outside of the enemy weapons that you can use, but they break very easily. And they kind of designed the combat around the multiplayer because it's all element based, you know? So the blades get the ability to use, I think, fire, lightning, water, and darkness or something like that. Because you're supposed to pick one of the 4 major gods of Olympus as your patron in the multiplayer. It's weird. It is worth playing though. Like, for the story, it's an interesting story. It's chronologically the first game in the series. You basically are captured by the Furies because you made a pact with Ares, and so they're the ones that make sure that pacts are kept. If not kept, you're punished for it, right? So that's kind of what their job is, and so you kind of escape them, figure out a way to avoid the pact or break the pact, and then it connects to, I guess, Chains of Olympus. It's weird because, like, it feels like it kind of connects to Chains of Olympus, or it could even start up with the first game. It's odd how it lines up some ways. Thank you, Caesar. How you doing today? I don't know why I'm covering my mouth. W on the game, indeed. Glad you're doing good. I don't know if I want to play Ghost of Sparta or save that for tomorrow. I feel like I'm going through the games too fast. I'm good. We just beat Chains of Olympus in 2 hours. Darktide is delaying the new class announcement. Play a little bit of Ghosts of Sparta. I might have another good option. I don't know. Let me see here. Well, I've got a few games that I haven't beaten on stream. We could keep going with Dead Space. We could play some... We could switch over to Liza P and I could restart that. Not sure. I could play some Mega Bonk. Coffee's too hot. That's why you gotta do like energy drink powder, then it's always cold. But I get it. You can't walk on the floor? That's wild. I could go back and play another game. You're not wrong. It just makes me feel weird because, like, if I go through the games too quickly, then we have to loop around, which is not a bad thing. But I was kind of trying to save one game a day-ish. She's sleeping at a friend's house. I'm at fucking work. What are you gonna do, dude? She telling you you're kicked out? Poor Void. And then the other side is that I did do what I was going to stream today, so I could end stream and then do some more coding learning. I could take a walk, do some heart health stuff. Imagine being at work. True. Welcome home. Don't touch the floor. Just float or something. True. Starting with Python, I'm working through boot.dev, and I don't have really any experience coding, so it's taking me a little bit to get started. Like, currently I'm on a lesson where I have to do some really complicated work. I'm trying to filter specific words out of messages and then rejoin them without the words that have been taken out. It's interesting stuff. I really like it. Let me see here. All right, what I will do is we'll play a different game. We'll round out to 3 hours. And then I'll call stream then, I think. That way we're not going too short. You've heard Python is a great place to start. I've tried getting into it a few times, but I have trouble staying focused. Yeah, I feel that, man. Vyvanse helps me, but it only helps me so much. Vampire Survivors Castlevania? That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe we'll do some Vampire Survivors. I think that's a good plan. Let's see here. I'm just going to leave the title what it is. For YouTube, YouTube viewers are just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, exactly. I love Vampire Survivors is probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's wonderful in its simplicity. Here. That. 1 second, guys. Oh, online. Never mind. I thought that was options. All I saw was O. Sometimes I play in a smaller window so I can look at stuff on the side. Alright. I gotta keep unlocking some of these characters. What I don't understand is I had something weird happen. I thought I had unlocked Maria because I completed a stage with Shanoa and Juiced, but it didn't seem like it actually worked. The goal is Richter. Of course the goal is Richter, but I've got to get the Guardian's Targe, which Maria has. And to get Maria, I have to beat a stage with Shanoa and Juiced. I'm yet to play it, but I watched Oates play it a while back. It's such a fun game. You think garlic is like the best weapon, but then it ends up being so many other items that are just as useful. Yeah, so I completed a level with Shanoa and Juiced. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see here. So I did Inlaid Library with... Oh, maybe I don't have Shanoa unlocked. Okay, that's what it is. So I got to get the Iron Ball. I got to unlock... That's what I was trying to do. I don't know how to get the Gale Force. Who has Gale Force? I don't see a Gale Force book on any of these characters, so that means that I have to find it in the stage or unlock it somehow, and I don't know if I've unlocked that either. Da-da-da-da. There's the Gale Force. Oh. Yeah. That I thought I felt like I had done it before though, so that's okay. I just gotta look at the weapon evolutions here real quick. And figure out which ones I need. It's this one is the one that I want opened. Yes. Alright, there we go. So for Gale Force, I need the Bracer. All right, I can do that. It's the last one I need to do, it looks like. Okay. So what I'll do is, since I already have the Javelin, yeah, and I thought I had done that before, but I must be thinking of another weapon. Okay, so I need the Spellbinder for the spear. Okay. All right. So Jonathan, Morris, start with him. Probably should have done Limitless, but that's okay. It's whatever. We're gonna get through this anyways. All right, get the Bracer. Make sure to load your cloud save. I guess I haven't had any issues with that yet, but I can definitely do that. I'm gonna get the Rune Tracer. I really like the Rune Tracer. Oh, I should have gotten the Spellbinder. Shit. Oh well. Pick this up. Ring upgrade? All right, I'll take that. I love the ring upgrade. Let's re-roll and get the Spellbinder if we can. Come on, give me a Spellbinder, please. Okay. I guess not. There we go. Handy, handy, handy. Have the armor. I'll load the cloud save later, but I don't think I've had any issues with stuff not loading correctly. I have heard that that has been an issue with people. Alucard Swarb? Why not? That would be perfect. Oh yeah, give me that attract orb. Well, the plan's coming together-ish. There we go. All right, we got the Spellbinder now. I just need the duplicator ring. Nice. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Victory sword? Okay. Why not? I'll be busted. So many enemies. Get them out of here. They don't call it bitrate survivors for nothing. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll get the Santa Javelin, why not? Vigoroth escaped. Ooh, big one. Nice. I don't even know what half of these Pokemon are. Yeah, it's all right. I'm with you. I don't know a lot of the newer ones. I know up to, I think, Gen 4, Gen 5 maybe. But after that, I'm useless. There we go. Get rid of them all. Yeah. Sure, we'll get the empty tome. Oh boy. Neutron bomb? Yes, please. All right, we're evolving. There are 1,025 of them now, so who really knows all of them? I'm sure somebody out there has the brain power for that many names. Not me, though. All right, what does the Longinus do? Projectile reappears after leaving the screen. I don't know what that means. All right, let's get something cool here. Let's go with... Ah, I know what to go with. Dragon Water Whip. Pretty sure that's the one with that scales with the attract orb. Duplicator ring! Some 8-year-old, true? You're not wrong. Okay, and then this is not the clock tower. This is the clock tower. So I gotta find Zephyr, which I don't... Alright, I gotta find the other summoning circle up here, because I know it's not that one, because that one was Abaddon. Maybe it must be the one that's prior to Abaddon here. Oh. There's one of my lives gone. Oh, Arcana. What are we gonna get? Counterpart? Maybe? Yes, we'll get critical hits. Why not? There we go. Okay. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I can't say I could remember all of the names up to Gen 4, but I definitely know what they look like. I guess I've kind of fallen out of Pokemon games because I don't think Game Freak is putting everything into their games that they could anymore. I've become jaded. Oh, man. Okay, thank you for those heals. I needed that. All right, we gotta finish off. So many enemies. All right, here we are. We're at the boss circle. All I gotta do is get this guy taken out. Maybe find a floor chicken. Die already. You lost interest after Black and White. I get that. Yeah, I think part of it is that people will say that they're kids games, which is fair. They are kids games. But at the same point, the majority of people playing them and defending it are adults. You know, they're people our age. It's not hard to see the majority of people who play Pokemon on Twitch are not younger people. Yeah, exactly. You know, and I really respect and I really appreciate that people are able to find the good and the joy in the Pokemon games the way they are currently. But I can't. I struggle with it because I'm not a person who thinks graphics is everything, but I definitely think that when you've got a company that makes as much money as Nintendo and Game Freak does off of Pokemon, that they can afford to do better than what they are doing. And I don't think that anybody would disagree with that. You know, I don't think that's a crazy hot take. You disagree? Well, that's all right. Tiat knows better than I do. What's up, Tiat? You know, I love the fact that even I know you're memeing, Tiat, but I do appreciate the fact that I try to foster a community that doesn't have to agree on everything. Oh, you have an ad. Oops. All right, we unlocked the Javelin. I think that was a bad character to try to unlock that with. We're going to do this again real quick, and we're going to use the best character in the game. We're going to use Sigma. Queen Sigma's the best.
Stay away from the summoner!
True. Welcome back, LDH. I want to get this thing unlocked, and then we can... and then I can find someone to raid. You miss surviving vampires? Well, you can play it anytime you want. This is Queen Sigma, by the way, Eden. She's really powerful and she gets Arcanas after on almost every level up to a point. Milk cereal, then bowl. Hell yeah. Tiat craves chaos. That's what it is. There we go. All right. Now we're gaming. All right. Exactly. Look, chaos is the way. Chaos is the future. All right, Queen Sigma is pretty great. Sure. We'll get the area increase too. Why not? At some point, I want to do an all-whip build for a character, because I think that would be fun and interesting. I have a better idea. Make a serial IV. True. Straight to the vein. True. It's the only way. Makes perfect sense. Oh, right. I gotta make sure to get the right sub-weapon for evolving the Gale Force. Imagine the cereal fragments traveling through your bloodstream. True. The fiber integrating directly instead of having to be digested. Until I get what I want. Okay, we got that. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Tiat is 3 times Vitamix cereal? Hell yeah. I don't think this is Zephyr. But it might be. Let's find out. Yo, LDH caught the unidentified ghost. Do you have to buy a Sylph scope for that? You're grilling outside in upper 30-degree weather, no jacket? Hell yeah. That's my kind of temps. I love those. All right, that must have been Zephyr. All right, we're going to get it unlocked. Yeah, no worries, Spills. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I always appreciate it. I'll come lurk later tonight if I see you live. I'm going to try to just brain focus on coding after this. All right, we got the Gale Force. Straight Canadian. I mean, I go out without a jacket on all the time. Beehole mask, true. I miss that emote. Free the beehole mask. We need to start a petition on Twitch to free the beehole mask. It's right there. I don't see it. Did Glurf kick me out? Oh, I don't see it. Unjust and drunk? What? That's impossible. Nimble and docile? True. Very true. The game has changed. I should have started with Queen Sigma. freakish and happy. Freakish and floppy, sorry. What a combo. Blasted AF, true. Get that blue pill. I thought they had an over-the-counter version of Viagra for a little while. I'm probably not right about that. Blue Chew was putting out ads months ago, yeah. Yeah, I think something happened. I definitely think that if it did happen, it was a mistake, because you can't trust people to go easy on stuff like that. $9 for 30 tabs. Interesting. I have to wonder what Blue Chew is, though. It can't be the same stuff as Viagra. That seems crazy to me. No way there's fentanyl in there, true. Everybody loves fentanyl flavored chew. It's because you can't taste the fentanyl. It's like dogs don't know it's not bacon. Tiot rakes your leaves? Anyways, how are you today, Tiot? Sorry, I meant to ask. You're fast as fuck, true? Did it evolve? You am? Hell yeah. Me am too. Alright, what am I getting? LDH, pick a weapon. Reading a grammar book? Hell yeah. Night sword? Alright. We've officially beaten the game already now. Alright, enjoy the food. I'll probably be gone by the time you get back. I'm gonna raid out soon. Actually, I might... Since I got the item unlocked that I wanted to unlock, I might just go now. Since we is done. Yeah, we got that. Okay. We unlocked John. Any John enjoyers? John Belmont? And we unlocked Eric? John Morris and Jonathan Morris? Shoot John, true. All right, so I got work to do for this. I've just got Maria and Shanoa left to unlock, and then I got to unlock Richter with that. So I got to get Shanoa, so I've got to do the Iron Ball and Alucard Spear. So I got to do John, Morris, and Eric Lacard at some point. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow if I end too quickly. All right, guys, thank you all for being here. Love you all. It's been a blast today. I wonder who's live. Who should I send you guys to? You guys want me to raid Apple? You guys want to watch Wall World 2? Oh, Apoc's live. Actually, I'll go raid Apoc since he's just coming in. Yo, I spelled it right the first try. Sick. All right. Let's get out of here and go raid Apoc. You guys show Apoc some love. Thank you all for being here. We'll get started with Ghost of Sparta tomorrow. I love you all. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.